See how we're doing. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, y'all. All right. Nice. Here we go. We're going to get going. Good morning, everybody. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. Now I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours, yeah. Hey, then that time I went and said goodbye. Well, now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Hey, here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Ah, yeah. Here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Said a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. Listen, babe, seen a lot of things in this old world. When I touched them, they did nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Whoa, baby, set my soul on fire. That's how I know you're my one and only desire, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours, yeah. Said here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Hold the future in your hands now. Here I am, baby. Yeah. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. I'm yours. Hi, everybody. Good morning. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday, y'all. What is going on? Hello, hello. Good morning. Where's everybody tuning in from? By the way, let's see here. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, exactly. Where are my friends watching from? I would love to give y'all a shout out. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everybody. We're about to have some fun. It's Sunday. You know what that means. I need a haircut. But most importantly, let's see if we can get it. Bam! There it is. The kitchen you've missed and loved so well. Hi from England. Dun, da, da. Hi, good morning. Hi, everybody. What's happening? From Kansas, hello from Kansas. From the UK, hello from Texas. Fabulous. Let's get a peek at that kitchen. You got it. Hi, Jane. What's up, Jimmy? Hi, Jean. Oh, this is great. Okay, everyone, this is going to be a great one. This is going to be great. First of all, good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone had a great week. It's been quite a week. I will say that. First things first, we're going to make a little coffee before we do anything else, because I actually haven't had any coffee today, which is sort of off for me. I usually like to have a little sip and then get going. But today, we tried our luck, didn't we? And how did we do? We did fine. We did fine. I'll say that. Okay. So today, oh wait, you know what? I forgot to say what it was, but we're going to read the other one, which is En Vivo Lungo, which is what I think we had last week or something like that. I mean, I only have like 3 varieties, so you're just going to get what you're going to get. Okay. Let's brew a cup. You guys, I'm going to bring some attention to this coffee that's brewing. Let me just make sure this is not break. Oh, come on. I mean, is that not just a beautiful sight? Mm-hmm. Hi from Taiwan. Very cool. Okay. Let's wait for this puppy to brew. You guys, I'm very excited about what's about to happen. I'm going to show you guys, I think, my new favorite mug. I know y'all know that I love myself a mug, but my student and friend, Kiana Holmes from Colorado. There we go. All good. We're back? We're back. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. It's buffering when you started making coffee. Y'all missed the best part. Okay, If y'all missed this, I'm gonna do it again because it deserves it. Kiana Holmes, everybody say thank you, Kiana. You're amazing. Give a shout out for my Ben's Broadway Bistro mug. It's got the checklist of all the essentials. Speaking of all the essentials, everybody say good morning to Kyle, who is running the camera for us, getting us some extreme close-up shots for your Sunday morning nerve. The other thing I like to do at this moment when I'm having my morning coffee, it's sort of like a meditation on life, isn't it? You have your morning coffee, you think, you ponder. But I just want to give a shout out to all our essential healthcare workers who are keeping us going in this time of the coronavirus, all our nurses and doctors who are showing up for work every day, who are working overnight shifts, who are taking care of us when we just don't know, we don't have a vaccine yet, we don't have a solution for this problem, and y'all are really coming through, so we thank you. Today, before I also say what we're gonna make, is anybody celebrating a graduation or a birthday or an anniversary or a big event? I wanna know about it. I wanna know what y'all are celebrating. I wanna know what y'all are looking forward to keeping up. Okay. Any graduations, it's buffering a little bit.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Oh, happy birthday to your sister. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Yes, I love it. Graduation and birthday. 18th birthday. I love it. Y'all, it is a time to celebrate. Even though it's a crazy time right now, it's still a time to celebrate. We gotta look for the silver lining, isn't it? Okay, so today, also, I think this is gonna be a pretty brief one today. I always say this, but I really do think this one's gonna be brief. So we might do like an extended Q&A period. If you have any pressing questions, you can put them in the question box. I think there's a question box. And Kyle will hopefully sort through them, and we'll have some fun today, and it'll be great. Today on the menu at Ben's Broadway Bistro, we're gonna do something quick, because it's a bistro, you're in and out. It's a meal that you can have on the go, which some of the meals have been like that. But this one, today, we're going to make some avocado toast. Okay, a little avocado toast for your nerve. And I know, y'all know me, and I just had to go one step to the extra train, and I had to make my own bread, because it's like, what am I gonna do? Just like make it on someone else's bread? You don't have to make your own bread, but I highly recommend it. It is so fun. This is the bread I made. I already cut into it because I couldn't wait. She's a little rustic looking, folks, but you know what? We are making do. What do y'all think about that? Get that extreme close up. Yes. Okay. Just a rustic sourdough. Y'all, we're about to prepare some serious avocado toast. I think 3 different ways for your nerves. So get ready for that. So I think I'm just gonna leave this here just for what to display so y'all can look at it while I'm doing the rest of this. I went ahead and did a lot of this last night. By a lot of this, I mean I did 2 things last night that are 2 very extra things that you can skip or you can do. Look at this. I made some caramelized onions. If y'all aren't making caramelized onions ahead of time and then using them throughout the week, y'all are missing the boat. It's divine. It's just like a layer of flavor that you just really want in your life. I have some scallions here. Y'all see what I'm about to do with that later. We're making avocado toast, folks. This is going to be a fun one. It's a great snack. It's a good breakfast. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to prepare some of these ingredients. I have some cherry tomatoes. Delish. Get into it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna chop these guys. Did y'all hear that sound? Ding! That was a good sound. I sort of want to do it again, but I won't. I think I'm gonna chop these like this. Right. Oops. Like this? What do we think? As opposed to like this? What do y'all think? How do y'all like to do your tomatoes? Maybe I'll do a variety. Now I don't know. Now I'm having second guesses. Let's try a variety. How's this? It's kind of better. They're kind of tall though, isn't it? I'm gonna do them like that. I don't know why. I just feel like I can see the seeds better. I like it. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut, folks. You gotta trust your gut. Okay, bam. Oh, you know what? It's time for a little whimsy. How could I forget? All y'all ballet dancers will note the articulation through the feet, and you'll be impressed, right? Right? I see you on the other end of that phone, not glaring at me. Okay, now, let's keep this going. We're not gonna do too many. I'm gonna make just a couple
pieces of avocado toast. It's gonna be great. And you know what I'll even do? I'll even put this back in the bowl. And you know what else I'm gonna do? It just came to me in this moment while I wipe my hands off. Is I'm gonna get a little salt. Get my grubby little fingers inside the salt jar. Just salt the tomatoes a little, just a little. Don't go crazy now. Don't go crazy. Let's see, did we check that off? Yes, check. Y'all saw it? I checked it off. Salt, check. Kyle, check. Italian seasoning, we're on our way. Oil, we're on our way. Music, we're halfway there. Delish. Okay, so we've got some tomatoes. Oh yeah, and then I have some basil, because we're gonna do something fancy with the basil. So let's give the basil a chop. This is a fun little trick for chopping basil. I'll show you. Yes, it's very vibrant. It's beautiful green. So I like to pick the leaves off like this. Anyone love basil out there? Like, how good is pesto, right? I mean, couldn't you just like drink pesto out of a glass or a bottle if you're a baby? Okay, that's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna take these leaves, I'm gonna stack them like so. Let me get this out of here. Check this. Ooh, it smells so fresh and good. I'm gonna stack these leaves, and then check this out. I'm gonna roll them like they're, what do you roll? Like a tortilla? I don't know. I'm gonna roll them up like this. See? Now check this out. Get my grubby little fingers in the shot. Remember I told you tuck your little toesies in, tuck your fingers in, because you don't want them chopping off to the tip of your finger. But look, we're gonna do like ribbons down my back. Ribbons down my back. And these will come out as little like basil ribbons. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. Y'all will know the wonder of purple summer. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Let's get these one more. What do y'all think about these ribbons down my literal back? Okay. So that's gonna be good. Like sort of shreds. A new musical. Check it out. Fall 2020. Oh, well, maybe. Fingers crossed. Okay, boy, do I miss theater. Okay, let's get a knife and let's cut some of this bread out. You know what? No, I decided I'm not gonna do this first. I'm gonna stand this up like this because that's what my instinct just told me to do. And we always need to follow our instinct. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Y'all, I'm gonna be one step more extra today, and I'm gonna make this mashed avocado using this mortar and pestle because you could do this in a bowl with a fork, but like, I'm not gonna use, you know what I'm up to. I'm not gonna do it in a bowl and a fork. I'm gonna smash it with this caveman tool. Okay, so these avocados have been just getting very ripe on the counter. So we're gonna just cross our fingers. I like this game when we're doing avocados because it's like you never know what you're gonna get. But first, before I do that, and I know you guys like when I sort of mislead you, clove of garlic, because like all good things start with a clove of garlic. Use my strength, or what little I have left, smash it, cut off the little end, peel it, notice that it's rotten, and then, this is a very important step, you wanna notice that it's rotten, and you wanna panic. So everyone panic, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Breakfast is canceled. Then, you just cut away the rotten part, and then ready? Boom. Okay, get ready, here it comes. Boom. Can you imagine? Okay, that garlic is about to become flavor. Yes, it will. It's going to transform for us. But you know what we do need? Some of you out there really do know. You don't know what it is, do you? It's salt. It's sea salt. We like to use sea salt because it's like oop, that was too much sea salt. It's coarser. See how this is too much? Just slightly. So we'll take like 75% of it. It acts as an abrasive, you know what I mean? Boom. The rest we're gonna save for later. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of mashing of the garlic. So mind your ears for just a second. Okay. You see how the salt is like totally tearing that mother up? You could skip the step. If you don't like garlic, then you're a monster. But if you don't, you can truly skip it. I got it. I got you on that. So yeah, I like to just do a little, like, make a little garlic paste before I do anything with an avocado. I don't know. It's just Habitual, and I like it, and it's delicious. Ooh, it's already fragrant and divine. Okay. Here we go, folks. Cross your fingers for me. Okay. They're so cool. All right, let's see. I mean, this could be a disaster. Let's just see. Okay. We're doing all right, folks. It's not bad. It's not a disaster. Is there anything more pleasant than like a fresh, ripe avocado? I don't know. I really do not know. I mean, get into it, folks. That is gorge. Okay. Here's what I'll do now. I'm going to spill my guts. The avocado's guts. I'm going to spill the avocado's guts into the mortar and pestle. There's no real rhyme or reason here. And, oh, you know what would have been a cool other thing to do when I was smashing that garlic? Would have been to put in, it's okay, I'll make up for it now. Would have been to put in some hot pepper flakes if you like that kind of thing. If you're like a spicy monster like me. Y'all, I'm even thinking, like, since we are going to kind of go for it, I might even do like one other half of an avocado. 1.5 avocados. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Truly. I can't. And I'm supposed to be able to use my imagination for a living. Can you imagine? I have to learn another phrase other than can you imagine, I think. Okay, so here's the other one. I'm a little suspect about this, but before I do this, I'm going to put some hot pepper flakes. Go to the flavor basket. Y'all know what to do. Red chili, pepper flakes. I just like a little heat, you know? Nothing crazy, I just like a little heat. And you can also like put that as a topping later if you want to concentrate it, I guess. The other cool thing about like smashing it, you know, is like releasing its oils and its flavor. It's good. Okay, let's put in half an avocado. Really cross your fingers on this one, folks. You know what, this one's okay because we're only using half, so if it's imperfect, it's gonna be fine. I mean, is there anything better? Could you just, I just love it. Yay! Okay, this is gonna be good. So when I save this in the fridge, y'all, I'm gonna save the one with the pit in it because it's gonna help keep it fresh because it like knows it's got the pit there and it's like, I'm not ready to go because my pit is still here. Which I feel like is something we've all thought from time to time. Okay, spill the guts. Absolutely spill the guts. Bam. Okay, is it overloaded? Yes. Is that what we do here? Yes. Oops, excuse the sound. All right, we're gonna get to mashing, y'all. Again, you could really easily do this with a bowl and a fork, but I just can't be tamed, nor will I, nor should I. So here I go, mashing the avocado. These are quite ripe, so they're very easy to mash. But sometimes, you know, when you don't have like a very ripe one, you have to really put some muscle into it, but this is luckily giving us no trouble at all. Okay, some of y'all are gonna really like this noise. Gosh, some of you are just crazy out there. Listen to that. I like it too. I'm not lying. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I mean, does that not look just like a treat and a dream? Yeah, that's the thing. I think I said this earlier. You can have this as a snack. You can have dinner, lunch, whatever. Get your grubby little fingers. A little salt. Okay. Don't go crazy. But, you know, they like salt. So what? So do I. Okay. You know what we'll do now? We'll put a little lemon on it. I like to do like this with my lemon. Y'all see how I do? Like they do on the cooking shows. Boop, boop, boop. They roll it so it gets all juicy. I'm going to cut off some lemon. You could use lime here, I bet. Gorgeous lemon. Wow. Beautiful. It's the little things, you know. I'm just going to do a little lemon juice. Just a little. Don't go crazy. Just mix that all up together. Oh yeah. Okay, that's really wonderful. I'm also gonna do a little pepper. Okay, and I'm gonna use my spoon now. I think I've had enough with this masher. And I'm just gonna use a spoon to sort of like fold it all in and incorporate it. Does anybody, you guys, I'm gonna have a moment now. Does anybody have any questions, conversation starters, comments, interesting things they'd like to say while I... It's perfect. It's perfect. Don't change a thing. Do exactly what I did and you're gonna be like, yes.
Well, first question. Did you enjoy the finale of season 12?
Y'all, who watched the season finale of RuPaul's Drag Race? So fun. I guess, am I allowed to like say a spoiler. It's Sunday, it aired on Friday, a couple days. Those of y'all who haven't seen it and you don't want to be spoiled, just close your ears right now. But a big congratulations to Jada Essence Hall. I love you, girl. She really did that. I was really rooting for her. I really was. And I love the way they did the finale. They did it all from home, if you didn't see, and they did a really good job. You know, all the shows have been broadcasting from home, and it's crazy, but they did a nice job, so good for them. That was great. A lot of fun.
Nerdy Gal wants to know, are bagels just health donuts?
Nerdy Gal, scientists have yet to agree, actually, what bagels actually are. Are they a dream come true? Are they a health benefit? We don't know. All I do know is that for me, yes, they are a dream come true. Yes, they are something I have every day. Yes, they are something that helps me feel better. So the answer is yes.
Sarah wants to know, do you recommend Ithaca College?
Sarah, yes. I had the best time at IC, which is what we call it if you go there. IC. Ithaca was a great time, a tiny little school in upstate New York, in a little hippie town on top of a hill. It was like summer camp, if summer camp was college. So you didn't think I was done by the way I said that, by the way my vocal cadence. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting some slices of this bread while I answer these next two questions. I'm gonna try and get a nice thick slice, because y'all know I like a thick slice of bread. Okay.
Please, Mr. Postman wants to know,
Right, name.
What is your favorite soda flavor?
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I hardly drink it anymore, but boy, if there ain't nothing like an ice cold, good old Coke.
Kaylee wants to know, what do you miss about Ohio? Also, greetings from Canton.
Hi, Canton. Oh man, I miss Ohio so much. Ohio is just like such a lovely place. You know what's interesting? I spent a lot of my younger years in high school and such wanting to get away from Ohio, not understanding the people, not feeling understood by the people. And I wanted to do everything I could to get out of there, get to New York, get to Broadway, etc., follow my dreams. Now that I'm getting older, I am holding Ohio near and dear to my heart, and I realize that it's a lovely place and I miss it very much. And I still have roots there, I still have family there, so it's always nice to get back and visit. But hi from Canton, thanks for that visit, great.
Gabrielle wants to know, how do you warm up from shows? Love from France.
Hi from France, that's fabulous. Thank you for the question. You know, everybody's a little different. For me, the most important thing about warming up is about actually checking in with what is going on that day, rather than being like, okay, this is my warm up, I better check all the checks. And then by the end of the checklist, if I'm still not warm, then I'm like, oh God, I did all the checklists. So for me, it's not so much of just I do this every day. It's mostly I look inward and I'm like, you know what? I feel great today. I think I maybe need a little 5-minute stretch and I'm good. Or other days it's I feel very tight muscularly. Yeah, that's a word, today. And I need to take 30 minutes to really stretch out my body. So it's different every day, and it's mostly about being in tune and in the moment as opposed to being static with these are my things. But just to give you an example, stretching, vocalizing, meditating, yoga, push-ups, anything. Different strokes for different folks, I think.
Maddie wants to know, if you were a sandwich, which one would you be?
Maddie? Oh my God. I would be a breakfast sandwich. You know what I mean? Oh, or I'd be a crispy chicken sandwich. Ooh.
Maddie also wants to know, if you could be any Broadway character and live their life, who would you want to be and why?
Oh my gosh, great question. Really fun question. Who's got a great life? Or a great romance or something? It's just gonna change every day for me, isn't it? I guess. Oh, you want to be Fabrizio because you want to. I guess I should talk in the first person. I want to be Fabrizio because he gets to fall in love with Clara. Oh, okay. Enough of that. Enough. Just kidding. All right, I'm gonna put this bread back for another day so I can eat the entire rest of the loaf tomorrow. Let me go into some phase 2 planning. What do y'all think about this thick cut bread? I mean, that's kind of a sight to behold, isn't it? I mean, it's a beautiful bread. I gotta say, I'm very proud of myself. Y'all should, if anyone's got some time on their hands, look up how to make bread. It is really cool. It seems involved, and it sort of is your first time, but there's something really neat about coaxing you know, a loaf of bread into existence. I mean, like, you really have to work with it. You really got to get hands on. It's very cool. I'm slicing these things in half because I just imagine and envision they're going to be served like this. So get into it. Get all the way into it, child. Okay. Yes. Let me just make sure this is everything I have. Oh, look at this. I have some bacon. Let's make sure we check that off the checklist, which is right. It's the first thing on the checklist, y'all. It's the very first thing. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna have some bacon bits. Y'all are gonna see what that comes in handy for later. Oh, some of you are gonna really like this noise. Okay. Y'all know I like it crispy, so that's just the way I like it. You know what I mean? Maybe I should do... Maybe I'll do one more piece. I guess I could have done all those together. It's okay. All right. Y'all are trying to see the mug, huh? Oh, you know what I need to get? Keep on that. Forgot. It's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Kiana Holmes. Everybody say, Kiana, you're amazing in the comments because that is so thoughtful. I'm truly touched. What a lovely thing. Thanks, Kiana. Oh. Okay. So I got my bread for what to toast. So I think the next step here, I think this is ready to go, which means I want to take a break for a second and do a number for you guys, if that's okay. Just forget, I'm like looking at this like, what am I forgetting? Like I'm just panicking. But I think this is gonna be all right. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna turn this stove, before I go do anything, you can keep it on the wide shot. I'm just gonna turn this on low, just to sort of get to preheat this thing while I go in there. I'm gonna have Kyle supervise so the house doesn't burn down, so don't y'all worry about that. But yeah, we're just gonna get the pan a little bit hot so that it's hot when I come back so I can just sear off the bread. I don't have a grill pan. I wish I did. But let's do it. It's gonna be a temper musical number. Okay, first things first. I don't know what y'all were expecting, but it's me. Oh, thanks for loving the socks. Hi, y'alls. Ooh, here we go. It's a travel. It's a field trip. Let's put this down here. Whoa. See how we're doing. Hey y'all. How we doing? How's it going? Love from Joan. Oh, Japan. Oh, hi. Okay, y'all, I just want to say there's so much going on in this world right now. Not only are we dealing with like a national and global health crisis, but we're dealing with, in this country, we're seeing Black people get murdered by the police and otherwise, and we're seeing a systemic racism that feels and seems so ingrained in people that people seem to be fighting for and clinging to the past in a way that really hurts. And I just want to say that Black Lives Matter, and I want to dedicate this next one to anyone out there who's feeling pain right now. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all
need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. I hope someday you'll join us. We are the world, and the world. Okay. All right, folks, I love you all. We're in this together. All right, here we are. Who's hungry? I'm starving. Let's get into it, folks. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I hope I made it through. You know what I realized is I had an alarm go off right at the end of that number, so it is what it is, isn't it? Okay, our skillet has been heating up. Ooh, it's a decent temperature. I'm gonna turn it up a little higher. Guess what we're gonna do now, folks? You guessed it. We're gonna hit it with a little butter because I cannot resist. That's not for me. It just is what it is. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of butter because that's sort of where we're at. Ooh, what do y'all think about that? Make sure to get the paper off. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, it's like the journey of the traveling butter. Wow! Fabulous. You don't have to, if you had a grill pan or something here, that would be the ticket. You just get some nice grill marks on that bread. I think that would be just groovy and great. All right, I'm gonna spin this pan around just to get this butter flowing and melting. I guess I don't want it so hot. Okay. Ooh, y'all. Nothing better than like butter being heated up. It smells so good. Okay. Now I have 100 pieces of bread. So let's just grill some bread, y'all. Again, it's all about a grill pan in this moment, but we just gonna do it with butter. Yes, ma'am. Okay. That's good. You know what? We got 4 solid pieces here. I'm gonna do these later for my own pleasure once this is done. Okay. So yeah, these are good. Okay, while these are cooking, you don't want these to go too long. Maybe like 1 or 2 minutes each side, depending on how hot your pan is. You just want to get a little crunch, a little crisp. Okay, folks, I need to come up with a name for this dish. It's an avocado toast, but we got to make it a little Broadway themed. So I came up with a couple ideas, but listen, I really need your help on this one. Especially, it's just these ideas. I have a few ideas. They are what they are. So maybe you guys can help me out. I'm thinking, okay, they're niche. Some of these are niche. My name is avocado toast. For my name is Alice. It was one of those days. Y'all know that song, right? Okay. Avocado, get your gun. Sounds all right. An avocado toast in Paris. That one's all right as well. Ooh, this is one I like. The hot McAvocado toast. What do y'all think about that? The hot McAvocado toast. Y'all know I love a mouthful, okay? So, what do y'all think?
They're saying spring avocado.
Spring avocado?
Tuck avocadoing.
Fabulous, I love it. I love it!
Avocado by heart. That's what I said.
That's a really good one. I should write that one down. Avocado
Fan toast of the opera.
Yes! Oh my gosh, avocado by heart is really fun. I like that. Let's see how these breads are doing. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of crisp and crunch. We're just gonna let them go a second.
Avocado cell.
What is it?
Carousel.
Avocado cell. I love it.
Toast and the amazing green colored avocado.
Way, way back many centuries ago. Slam. If I could, I would. Y'all know what I would do when I could. If I would. I would if I could. And I could if I would. But I can't, so I won't.
Avocado toast superstar.
I love it.
Bring it toast.
Bring in the toast, bring in the avocado.
Don't
Okay.
cry for me, avocado.
Ooh, I love it. That's for when you get like a spoiled rotten one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Avocado Q.
Avocado Q, I like it. Okay. Bam, bam. Okay. Little, we got some crisping going on. I will say, I typically like it a little crispier, but I'm a monster. So we're going to try and get it crispier on the other side to make up for it. Ooh, y'all, this is coming together real quick. This is going to be a beautiful thing. We're making avocado toast today, folks. For those of you who are joining late, I guess I should say that more throughout. We're making avocado toast. Look at what I have. Look at this mashed up avocado seasoned with salt and pepper and what else? Oh, fresh raw garlic. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and lemon juice. You could use lemon juice, whatever you like. Y'all, it's about to go down, though. We're going to make some variations because we love variety. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, while this is really finishing up, are there like any other unspoken thoughts, questions, comments, concerns that didn't make it into the last segment that'll take me through to the final stages of this? Oh, speaking of, did anybody watch that space shuttle launch yesterday? How amazing was that? That was like so thrilling.
Ellie wants to know, would you go to space if you could?
Ellie, you better ask that question quick. That was good. Oh boy. I would go to space if it was like super safe to go to space. I mean, like, I can't imagine like being one of those astronauts yesterday, like in that little cockpit and like knowing all that. That just, woof, that really does something to me. But if it's like a commercial moment to space and they need a cabaret act, absolutely, I'll go to space. Sure.
Lucy has a nut allergy, so no pine nuts. So
Okay.
what's a good substitute for pesto?
Oh, great question, Lucy. Walnuts, I bet would be good. Or like cashews or something. I mean, nuts you just want for like the fattiness and the saltiness, you know?
She's saying she's a nut allergy.
A nut just pine
No
nuts.
pine nuts. Oh, so those different than
Oh
pine
yeah,
nuts?
so walnuts are different. Yeah. So just a different nut
Oh,
will
hey.
help you. You're just looking for the like the fat content of the nut, I think. Unless you're allergic to all nuts, in which case you could probably just leave them out. Use a little extra cheese, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Ooh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Ooh yeah.
Of all your onstage partners, who was the easiest to work with?
Ooh. Corey Cott, for sure. That dude, it was like, you were, well, he's a good friend, and it's like, you're just talking to your friend up there. It's like, it's great. He was great. He was awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Ashley wants to know, are you still doing cameos?
Yes, Ashley, you can check it out at my website, thankedup.com. You can find information there for my coaching services as well as my Cameo. You can also go to cameo.com. But yes, I love it. I love bringing joy to people on their birthday. Very fun. Fun fact, actually, I love to get cameos from my friends and family. And let me tell you, they are so much fun. Like, I know it might be an eye roll to some of you, but like it is so much fun. It's just like so personal and lovely, and like people usually don't expect it. And there have been tears shed. I'm just saying, on my end. Okay, it's almost happening, folks. I'm gonna take these plates. Put these breads on the plate.
Emma wants to know if you could be any kind of bread, which one would you be?
Emma, I would be maybe like a brioche or a challah, something sweet and soft. Okay. No, maybe a focaccia. Maybe like a garlicky, delish focaccia.
Okay, one more. Willie wants to know, what were some great lessons you learned from college?
Some great lessons just in terms of like work ethic, you know, like getting papers done on time, and like I would spend a lot of time like staying up all night and cramming for projects and not doing well on them, and then me going like, okay, so then how do I have to do better on this? I have to like plan my time better and like get the stuff done. I also learned, you know, like many basic fundamental things about performing and acting and singing, of which there's just too many to go into, but you know, about like having confidence in your ability and how to move with your body without, you know, feeling like self-conscious as a performer. I mean, that's a really loaded question. Thank you, Willie. It's a beautiful thing. But mainly college is, you know, learning how to be your young adult. You're learning what kind of adult you're going to be, what kind of habits no longer serve you, what kind of friend groups no longer serve you, and And, you know, you're like cultivating what you want to give to this world. Okay. All right, folks, this is really the final stage. Check out this, thank you. Check out this bread. What I'm going to do before I start here, just because we're going to need this, I'm going to crack 2 eggs onto the hot skillet. We don't have a lot of hot grease in there. Maybe I'll add a little bit of hot grease. What do y'all think of that? I know y'all love when I add the hot grease. Smoking. We turn it down. No smoking, please. Okay. Just a little hot grease, not too much hot grease. Let's use this. I'll just get this coated. Yeah, I think in another life I would like wipe out this pan or like get a new pan or have a grill pan, but that's not my life. This is my life, and so I'm just gonna crack these eggs onto like buttery, bready pan.
Ooh, guac of ages.
Guac of ages
really
is
good.
really funny. I like that. Y'all check out how I'm gonna crack these eggs. I'm gonna do them like real slow and close to the pan. In my head, the theory is that like if you let the egg go slow onto the pan, it'll like retain its shape. We'll see. I have lots of like Fankhauser. Ooh, it's gonna be too hot. Let's turn this down. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I like to do it real close to the pan. See how I'm doing like all slow and stuff? I'm trying to avoid what's happening at the back there. See how it's like all... Yeah, that'll happen, but I'll show you my remedy for that in a second. So that's one. Let's get the other egg. Okay, you see, I do it nice close. Even the shell is just like a centimeter away. I let it like cook for a second first as it's coming out. And then I slowly but surely... Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a spatula and I'm going to like scoop all these little extras because I like it to be in a nice even, for this purpose, I like to be in a nice even circle. So I scoop like this. I'm just going to separate these. Yeah, I don't know. This is just sort of what my instinct is telling me to do. So that's what I do. Okay, keep it nice and tidy. You know what could be really fun here, folks? This is another one of my Fankhauser theories that might have some truth to it, might not. I'm going to get a little lid here, but first, I want to show you something. Well, this was a fun gift from someone once. I'll present it without comment. Okay?
That's funny.
So if that was you who gave me that, know that I still have it. Okay. I like to get like a shot of water, maybe a little less. This is Fankhauser. I could be crazy, but this is what I like to do. I like to do a little water in the pan, not on the egg, but like by it, and it's going to create a little steam and like hopefully cook the tops and get them like kind of pearly. Here I'm sort of cooking in there. If the thing was a little hotter, it'd be like tss, and that would be fun, but I panicked earlier and I turned it down. So, but you know what? I like to cook eggs low and slow anyway. Just take the time with them because you don't want them like rubbery and overdone. Okay, I really got to get a move on here. Here it comes, folks. It's the final countdown. 5, 6, 7, 8. Da 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 da. Okay. I'm gonna spread some of this delicious avocado onto the bread. Oh my gosh, y'all, the bread feels so good, it smells so good. Yeah, just go crazy with it. I know I say don't go crazy, but this time, go a little crazy. This is exactly how I like my avocado. It's like smooth with chunks. Anyone else relate to that out there? Smooth with chunks? This is a little too chunky. Just a dollop. Oh yes, I'm so glad I just remembered in this moment. I want to try something funky with this last one. I mean, sue me, it could be crazy. It very well might be crazy. But let's just keep tabs on the eggs, make sure we're not going crazy. Ooh, they're coming along nicely. Okay, for this last one, I don't know why, but I feel compelled to do like a cream cheese moment. So we'll see. So here's a little cream cheese. Oh man, the bread is like so crispy and perfect. Oh, love some cream cheese, truly. Okay, so I have some cream cheese there. I'm going to lick the excess off my fingers and then, okay, so I think it's gonna be like this. I think I'm gonna put this avocado on top of the cream cheese. Call me crazy. Sure, do it, call me crazy. No, don't, please don't call me crazy, that'll be hurtful. You can say, oh, sounds crazy. What is that song? Okay, boom. You would never know there was avocado underneath. Cream cheese underneath there. Here's what I'm gonna do. Everything but the bagel seasoning, folks. If y'all are not into this, get into it as quick as you can. It is the most divine thing that you can put on just about any single thing that you make in the kitchen. On Sundays or otherwise. Okay. Get this. Just go crazy here. Don't go too crazy, but go crazy. A little crazy. Let's check on these eggs. Okay, they're ready. I just pulled these off because, like, do you see what I mean by like those pearly tops? So with any luck, these aren't going to be too overcooked. They're going to be like jammy, which is how I like them. But see, they sort of retain their shape in a way. But again, with any luck, we won't have overcooked them. But time will tell because we are what? Improvising as we go. Squilly-dee-dop. Sometimes they're short improvs. I didn't make the rules. So, let me see. What was I going to do? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a tomato basil. So I'm going to just decorate with some tomatoes. Y'all, what a divine intervention. Okay, y'all are going to like this too. We're going to put also some caramelized onions on this. Why? Because I deglazed these onions with a little balsamic vinegar. And it's just going to add like this acidity and this sweetness that's just going to be really lovely. Compliment, I think. So, yep, get into it, get all the way into it. Maybe one day I'll show you how I make my caramelized onions. Very easy. Get yourself some ribbons down your own back, not someone else's. Please be safe. Garnish, honey. It's a salad. Okay, get into it. Maybe we'll do like a little, I know what y'all are craving. A little finishing moment. Okay, just a dot, not a lot. Just to finish. That's it. That's it. Don't go crazy, please. Okay. Now, we are going to do, with these ones, we're going to decorate first. That's a big bacon bit. But we're going to put some bacon bits on this avocado. Just go crazy with it. That's the thing. You never know when to go crazy and when to not. But in my book, it's a balance. Speaking of my book, you can check out Amazon.com. Or Kindle, wherever your books are sold. Get my book. The other thing I want to get out of here, I'm just so stupid. The other thing I want to do is, with this cream cheese one, I'm going to put a little scallion on it. Inspired by the great scallion cream cheese of the last century. What a great invention, I mean, come on. Any kind of herb cream cheese is a yes in my book. So go crazy with those. Cream cheese, avocado, scallions. We got bacon. We got avocado toast with tomatoes, basil, and balsamic caramelized onions. And now for the finale. This is gonna be a little too hot. For the finale, we have two perfectly, hopefully, fried eggs to put on top. What do y'all think about that? Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of speechless. Y'all, avocado toast, the hot avocado toast. What was the other one we really liked? What did we really like, y'all?
Somebody said Hades toast.
Hades toast is really good.
School of guac.
School of guac, that's the right one. Oh, guac of ages.
Guac of ages.
All right, the final test. So one more time, folks. Cream cheese, avocado, scallion, everything but the bagel seasoning. Avocado, caramelized onions, tomato, basil, bacon and egg, avocado. Okay. Let's, you know what, for one of these, just because I just can't not. We're going to go a little crazy. A little seasoning. Yep, that's all. Okay, let's see the final test, folks. Oh boy. Shit. Maybe we'll cut it a little bit more. Is it doing what I want it to do? I hope. Probably just a little bit. Just for your nerve. Just the slightest bit jammy, folks. Do it how you like it. If you don't like the jam, just, you know, hard boil that sucker. If you like it a little more runny, which sometimes I do, let it go a little less. That's all. Let's see how we done on this one. Kind of jammy. You know what? I'm happy with it. Folks, that is what it's all about. You know what? I'm going to leave those because that's still kind of hot. I'm going to try this tomato basil one because it's been calling to me like since last night. Oh. Here we go, folks. Oh my God. This is one of the best things yet. That's one of those bites that just makes you think about life, you know? Think about where you've been, where you're going. The sweetness, okay, the basil, the freshness from the basil, the sweetness from the onions, the acidity from the tomatoes, the fattiness from the avocado, the crunch and the butteriness of the bread is so divine, y'all. Woo! I have chills. That is really good. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I know this is another little lengthy one, but I love doing these, and I love that you guys are having a good time on here, and join us next week, and stay strong out there. I know it is a really challenging time for a lot of us, and you know, we're all in this together, and we need to do our part and use our voices and speak out and donate and do everything we can to affect change. And with that, I'm about to enjoy probably half of this plate, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week for the hot macabre avocado toast. See you later.